The RBI has released the Monetary Policy Committee decision on 1st of October 2025, and let's discuss this. Can be important for your upcoming RBI Grade B examination. So the meeting details are as follows. It was the 57th Monetary Policy meeting, right, which was held on 29th of October till 1st of October 2025. So this was the 57th meeting, right, of the MPC. Now what was the key decision is, the key decision is they have kept the repo rate unchanged at 5.5%, right? So there are no changes in the repo rate as of now, but there are changes in the inflation data and the GDP data projection. Okay, so inflation projection and GDP projection is changed now, so we'll be discussing that as well. Coming to the rates, then we are having the repo rate as 5.5%, SDF at again 5.25% and MSF at 5.75%. If I talk about the corridor approach, MSF is the ceiling, the rate is 5.75%, right? SDF is the floor, 5.25%, and repo rate is in between MSF and SDF, which is at 5.5%. This is what LAF corridor is all about, right? This is also called as the corridor concept in RBI. The policy stance is still neutral, okay? The policy stance remains neutral. So unanimously they have stated that they agreed towards the not changing of the repo rate, right? So unanimously they have agreed about the repo rate. They don't want to change it at 5.5%. But if I talk about the policy stance, it was not unanimous, okay? 2 members suggested shift from neutral to accommodative. However, the majority was suggesting about the neutral. So the policy stance remain the neutral only, right? Here are all the rates that we just discussed. And then there is some commentary about the global growth and inflation outlook, right? The global economy has been more resilient than anticipated in 2025 because of the robust growth of US and China. However, elevated policy uncertainty still exists and inflation has remained above their respective targets in some of the advanced economies. So in some of the advanced economy, inflation is still an issue, right? It is still above the respective targets of those countries. Now, if I talk about the GDP growth rate for the Q1 of financial year 2026, we know that it is 7.8%, right? It is driven by private consumption and investment. If I talk about the GVA numbers, then it is 7.6% because there was a revival in manufacturing and steady growth of services was also there, right? So this is the GDP and the gross value added rate of the Q1 of financial year 2026. If I talk about the Indian economy, then the government expenditure during the Q1 was robust, right? The growth rate in the expenditure was robust. Again, investment activity was supported by cement and steel demand. Manufacturing recovery was there and sustained services momentum was continued. Plus, there was GST rationalization, which is expected to boost the demand, right? This is the major change I can say in the Q1. Coming to the GDP projection, now they have changed the GDP projection of financial year 2026. The financial year GDP projection is now at 6.8%, right? So they have increased the GDP projection as compared to the earlier MPC meeting, right? Can you tell me the earlier data, guys? Now the projection is 6.8% as of now. Please do remember this number, can be important for your examination, right? And here are the quarterly projection. Obviously for Q1 we already have the data, and this is the quarterly, this is the annual as well as the quarterly projection of the 2026. And if I talk about the GDP projection of 2027, then it is 6.4, right? It is 6.4. For Q1 they have stated it clearly, it is 6.4. Right, we can see in the meeting book as well, right? Meeting PDF as well. And the risks are evenly balanced. So if I talk about the inflation outlook for, if I talk about the CPI data, so in July there was 1.6%, and now in August month data is also released, it was 2.1%, right? So again, it was the first rise in the 9 months driven by fall in the food inflation, right? So this is the current data as of now, and the core inflation also is 4.2% in August 2025, right? We are talking about the August 2025. If we talk about the inflation outlook, what will be the projected data of the inflation? So it will be 2.6%, right? It is again revised downwards, so that's a positive sign. The inflation data for the financial year 2026 is now 2.6%, right? And the projection for the quarter one of financial year 2027 they have stated is 4.5%. So you need to guys remember this updated data. Rest of the old data related to MPC is now irrelevant if I talk about the projections. So please do remember this new data. Right, policy stance is again neutral, please do remember, and I have summarized each and everything for you guys in the last slide. So please do have a look about this particular summary. And if you are preparing for the RBI Grade B examination, we have launched a rapid revision batch. This is for your phase 1 preparation, right? Have a look at the following offerings of the course, and if you want to take guidance, if you want to take mentorship, definitely you can join this particular batch. So no big changes guys here. The monetary policy is the same as well. Repo rate is unchanged, policy stance is neutral. However, two major changes. GDP projection is now increased for financial year 2026. So it is 6.8% as of now, right? And the GDP projection for Q1 of 2027 is 6.4. Inflation, now 2026 data is 2.6%, and the projected data for quarter one of financial year 2027 is 4.5%, right? So thank you so much for watching this video guys. See you soon in some other video. Bye bye, take care.